today's tutorial is going to be Old School Glamour. We're going to be working with Brianna again today. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to get the camera right close up on her eyes so you can see exactly what we're doing, so you can recreate this look yourself at home. Okay, so I'm going to start the eye makeup with an eye primer. So this really helps create a base. Now, some makeup artists like to use it all the way up to the brow and under the eye. I just prefer to use it on the lid itself. So just blend it in using my ring finger. So just on the lid, so it's creating a real grip for the eyeshadow and for the liner. Okay, so I've just used that on the lid. Now I love to work with kohl pencils. Today I'm going to be using Kohl and Contour Waterproof Liner. It's by Sephora. So close. Now I always suggest you work from the outside in. So as close to the lash line as you can get. Because we're sort of going for a glamour look, might add a little wing. I sort of like to soften the line, which is a good reason to work with kohl, with a cotton bud. Now ever so gently. I think we can actually afford to go a little bit thicker on this eye. And again, just soften those edges. Now, if I was working with a darker shadow, I wouldn't be too fussed about softening the edges of that liner, but because I'm going to be working with gold, I didn't want to soften them. Now with Brianna's eyes, I think I'm going to add some contour. So I'm going to use MAC's Showstopper. Close. So just around the socket. Just creates a bit of depth. Okay, I'm going to use a sort of goldy bronzy shade from my Dew Up Peacock palette. And use this all over the lid. So just take it slightly over the contour of the eye, just so you get to see that colour when the eyes are open as well. So this is actually coming out a lot more bronzy than gold on Brianna. Because it's come out so bronzy and less goldy, I think it's a little bit too intense to take up too high. Now if you need to do something like that, it's quite good to use a cotton tip with the face and body foundation over the top, just so you don't cleanly wipe off your base. You want to still make it look like you've got the same colour foundation surrounding. And I'm just going to highlight under the brows with a skin finish, a mineralized skin finish from MAC. And that's just going to help blend and soften. I also like to use this under the eyes. Can you look up, Brianna? Sweep it up to the hairline. Really opens the eyes up. And when I'm going to curl the eyelashes, so just look here for me. I always suggest curling, look up here, curling the eyelashes, as it really opens the eye up. And also, to prevent decurling, especially with Asian eyelashes, I definitely recommend using waterproof mascara. And because she's got quite small eyes, I would not suggest lining the lower lashes, as this is going to create the illusion of them being smaller. Mascara we're going to use today is Hypnose Drama, and it is by Lancome. Now if your wand is too gluggy, I just suggest wiping it over with a tissue. And that's the Glamour eyes.